This is really crazy. All right, we're live. We're live. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so basically, I wanted to try and get in touch with you guys, and this seems to be the only way I'm going to be able to do it for right now. We're still figuring out all the new things that are in the way now. For instance, we lost our Streamlabs. Streamlabs has decided to start charging for their content, and I don't think it's worth the money. So we will be doing still the same shit, but I want to be able to do it on my terms. I don't want to be able to do it unless it's on our terms. So when it comes down to like Facebook Live and shit like that, we can start doing that on its own. We're gonna have to do that on its own. But as for that, this is a channel that, this is a channel that managed to get its way and managed to find its own little fucking cult following, and it was based off of an idea, a simple idea that at the time I when I started this, I was young and I thought, why not have a younger audience care about politics a little bit, and then be able to do other things like talk about film and art. So Useless Agent was originally supposed to be just this like kind of daily show kind of thing, and it was going to have guests on, and STS was going to be a thing at the library where I was going to have people come in and to have interviews. But so much shit went wrong, and so many people backed out, and so yeah, we just started. I just started filming and filming, and the amount of attention that we have gotten on YouTube, but mainly on TikTok, is unbelievable. The amount of support we got. I don't even know why I say we, but because I know it's all my work, but a lot of the ideas come from watching other people's videos, and we all bounce off of each other. So I say we because I know I'm not alone when I do the show. Um, for instance, professional wrestling. Professional wrestling is kryptonite to somebody's podcast. If you're going to try to do a podcast, never do it about wrestling because nobody's going to come in except for the dorks that the marks. But there's so few and far between, and there's so many wrestling channels now. You have the Steven Larson show. You got Botchamania, Wrestling with Regret, What Culture. There's a lot of different avenues. There's a lot of different places to go if that's your cup of tea. Now, um, we also were really, I was really into scary stories at the time, so I was like, this would be fun. This would be a different way to reach out to people and become something bigger than what we were supposed to be. And you know, it's become a lot more of a protest thing now. And so I got this comment from this guy that kind of bothered me. It was about saying that one of the episodes we did was petty, and he said it was just like petty bitching or something like that. And it's like, dude, this is my channel. You're allowed to think whatever you want. But when it comes down to saying don't put up these videos, that's what the whole scrolling thing is for. Just move along. So there's a lot of times where I'll hear that, and it's exactly what we didn't want to be. you know, Useless Agent, Mexibam, it was all to be a big thing, but it wasn't meant to be one note, one fucking, topic. So we kind of got pigeonholed, we got cornered into this political realm. And, you know, now we have less than a week to go. It's, pretty much time. So I keep wondering, what are other people going to do? Because, you won't be able to talk about this forever. And so that's exactly why that person annoyed the shit out of me with that comment, because, nobody wants to talk about one topic ever. And so at Useless Agent, at Maxibam, we want to be as inclusive as possible. We don't want to exclude anybody. So I have tons of different skits, sketches, ideas that are just funny. They're not meant to be a political statement by any means necessary. Like, none by any means. It's really just one man dealing with his life. That's the whole point of the show. Now, when I started this idea, it was all trying to just be a radio station. By the time I got this thing and all that, I just wanted to have a radio station and talk to people. And the amount of negative people that pop in just to be trolls, is to be expected. But what I don't expect is what they're saying now. It's not enough to say Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. It's all, you know, just, racist rhetoric and the N word and the F word, not fuck, but the other F word. And, it's like, grow the fuck up. Why are you going on the channel if you don't like the content? Then don't watch the content. Now, maybe you hate watch my content. If that's the case, okay, I get it. But, I'm not going to open the floor for any racism bullshit like that. That's opening the floodgates, and I won't do that. So I don't know what's going to happen to our show on Kick. It seems like, this OBS Studios is like a billion times more complicated than Streamlabs was. Streamlabs, you literally just put the key in, hit stream, you're golden, pony boy. But now the OBS system, you gotta know how many frames per second. You gotta know there's so many extra steps. It's like, fuck that, man. I'm not cooking. I'm not baking a fucking flambe. I'm trying to stream, dude. And streaming is something that, it's a damn right now. It's not even a privilege. It's a right. Everybody has their say. Everybody gets a say. All right. So, yeah, it makes no sense to just go about it the other way. Now, I think I had some shit written, but I lost it. Something about a dude named Cardigan. What the fuck is this? Sometimes I write notes for the show, and they make absolutely no sense. I really. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is an idea for like a guy on the street kind of bit. Doesn't really. Weird. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're not really sure how we're gonna be able to do this shit. Not sure how I'm gonna be able to get myself to, get this shit on the road. A lot of these are just scripts for old Red and Bam episodes. That's another thing that we love doing is the Red and Bam episodes. We're never going to stop with the Red and Bam episodes. Stop asking us to stop with the Red and Bam episodes. I'm actually just starting a playlist for them. Yep. So finally, to end off my final 10 minutes, if you guys have anything you guys want covered, you guys want us to fucking joke about or cover like, journalistically, let us know. If there's anything we can do for you to help your show out, to help your channel out. We can't let you put out GoFundMe's. So if there's anything else we can do, I'm very happy to do it. Just let us know. All right. Love you guys. You be safe out there. And yeah, enjoy the content.